Air Force CV-22 Osprey crashed late Thursday night in southeastern Afghanistan. NATO officials say the Osprey was carrying U.S. forces when it went down about 7 miles west of Kalat City in Zabul province.
The question of me flying again was the big elephant in the room. You know, can you do this? And we went down the list of things I can and cannot do. And they said, okay, simulated crash. When I crashed, I was on NVGs on my crew position on the tail of the aircraft with a gun, with a 50 cal, looking out back. And then I noticed the ground immediately coming up to meet me. Once we hit the ground, I went into the ceiling. I was strapped to a gunner's belt, which had a little slack compared to everybody else. I actually didn't know I was upside down until I actually had my right hand and I was feeling some reference points. And I remember kind of feeling roughly like my bones were broken, some of them. Once I did wake up at Walter Reed, I honestly thought it was the next day. Next thing you know, they're telling me, hey, it's not. It's about a week later. You think about crashes, you think about guys who are on the battlefield or get hurt, and you don't think about that. You don't think about right now, today is someone's day zero. A gentleman came up in his wheelchair one day, and he was an Olympian, a Paralympian. And he told me, he's like, you know, just thinking, just being mentally down will take you down physically. And I was like, yeah, right, come on. You know, I can't be, I'm just gonna, why me through this? He said, no. He said, I lost both my legs and I felt bad for myself. And I started going on and I just started generating other physical problems because of that. I said, really? I said, are you sure? He said, yeah. I said, stay positive. I think of it as positive stubbornness. I really do. You can't just say, I'm gonna go fly when you're in a hospital bed. You're gonna say, okay, that's the end goal. What's tomorrow? What's today? Looking back, I got to see a bigger picture of how our service operates on many different levels that most people will never see. I really walked away, and I remember talking to my dad like, I got nothing. You guys were there. You did everything that I could ask for my family and me. And of course, once they learned that I wanted to continue flying again, no one questioned it. Of course, I'm sure they were thinking of, I'm human. I'd probably be like, are you sure this guy? I mean, come on. But you know what, in the end they said, okay, look, they're looking at everything and making sure, yeah, this guy, he could do it. It's on him now. So they waited for me and they continued to support me during that time. And here I am.